Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get these voluminous Hollywood waves. I've been obsessed with this hairstyle recently. I think it's super easy to do and looks like you've put in a lot of effort, but it actually only maximum takes me around 30 minutes. So let's get right into it. What you're gonna need for this tutorial is this Dyson Airwrap curler. I've tried to achieve this hairstyle many times before I got this, and for some reason I couldn't. I'm very impatient when it comes to my hair. I don't like spending a lot of time on it. I kind of like to just, be on the go and do it within maximum 30 minutes. So this tool has been really good. You're just gonna need this Way finishing cream and a hairbrush. What I did yesterday after I washed my hair was I basically dried it with this attachment right here. So what this does is it just kind of dries it as if you air dried your hair. I put it in a braid. And then I worked out this morning and I took a shower and I took my hair out of the braid. So this is what it's looking like right now. I do have pretty curly roots right here. So I'm gonna have to fix that because then my hair gets all weird right here. So I have curly roots and my hair itself just gets pretty wavy and curly. I do have tape and extensions, so my hair's length goes up to kind of about here, and then I have all of this is basically tape and extensions. So I'm gonna show you guys and kind of walk you through what I do differently also for my tape and extensions and how they react with the Dyson Airwrap. Okay, so as I said, all I did was I took my hair out of the braid, so I'm just gonna kind of brush through it. I use the wet brush. It looks super filthy right now, but this is the brush that I use. Honestly, after I started using this brush, I kind of couldn't go back. This is the best brush I've ever tried, and now I can't use another one because this really doesn't hurt. And I feel like it doesn't damage my hair. And then once I'm done brushing through my hair, I'm gonna take my Dyson Airwrap. So right now I'm doing this tutorial while my hair is basically dry, but keep in mind that you guys can also do this when your hair is wet. So it doesn't have to be fully dry like mine is. You could do it straight out of the shower, but I would just kind of air dry your hair again with the same attachment that I showed you guys, this one. I would air dry your hair with that until your hair is around 50 to 60% dry, and then you can go ahead and do with these attachments. Basically all I'm doing is I'm curling my hair inwards. That's how I create the kind of voluminous, voluptuous, super big Hollywood waves. So the trick is curl your hair inwards, not outwards.
You were the laughter early in the morning, down in the kitchen watching TV. You were the music that led me to...
So this is the result. I held it on the wand for maybe about 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna kind of go on with doing my hair, and I'm gonna do it kind of roughly, and then whatever pieces that I need to redo or whatever pieces I need to fix, I'm gonna do that later on.
To the sixth string, and now it's been so long since I've heard you sing. I looked up to you, brother, even when you lost your way. In the madness of New York City, oh, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me.
Since I do have tape and extensions, one thing that I like to do is I take always with my real hair, I always like to take a bit of extension so that I'm styling it with each other, and then that way they blend and it looks very seamless.
You told me the story of how you met.
Okay, whoa, this is so much better. My camera setting was on something different. Like, I don't know what happened. I think I maybe switched it by accident. The power of settings. But now we're back. Looks good again.
Each other, Manhattan for coffee. First stop, Astor Place. 5 years later.
Okay, so now when I get to the front pieces, right here, I'm also gonna curl these. Now when I get to the front pieces, I'm also going to be curling these inward. So I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but it's going to look good when I'm done. So I'm curling both of them kind of the same direction because I'm going to be putting it kind of like this, if that's making any sense. I try to do it as close as possible to my roots so that my roots are also getting curled.
You walk into the altar, and now she's gonna share our family's name. I looked up to...
Perfect. Now, after I'm done with this side, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of brush it out. So this is the look that I'm going for. I kind of want that like swishy vibe. I don't want it to be too like tight of curls. Just a bit, you know, and going inwards. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other side. And these pieces right here, as you can see, there's a little bit of a bend from when I did my hair in a braid. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that with a straightener later on. But for the most part, I think it looks good.
You, brother, even when you lost your...
You guys, the only thing about the Dyson that I would kind of pay attention to is because of its technology. It has kind of like a technology where it's supposed to pull your hair and then it attaches your hair to the wand itself, so it kind of wraps around. Because of that technology, whenever I hold it too close to other pieces of hair, it just kind of pulls those pieces as well. So I would try to maybe either tie your hair, like the rest of your hair, up like this that you're not using, or just maybe hold it while you're holding your hair in the wand so that it doesn't get pulled and then gets curled the wrong way. When I used to do this before I put in extensions, it actually used to take me like maybe 15 minutes only, but now because of my extensions and they take a longer time to style and it's just a lot more hair, like here you go, this is an extension right here. So since it's a lot more hair, it takes me a lot longer. Okay, and then this part, this is essential. As I said, the front piece is the most important.
In the madness,
I'll bring it all to the front and I will brush out both sides again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, trying to do this in the viewfinder for the camera is not that easy. So what I do is I'll flip my hair kind of to the direction that I like it to go. In my case, I'm flipping it to the right. Brush again. This. Now we have a lot to fix. So right here, it's looking a little bit flat. So I'm gonna have to redo just maybe these pieces right here. I'm just gonna redo these so that it looks a bit more voluminous. Over here I think it looks good. I just have to redo my top bits right here, like my baby hairs, and then I'm just gonna kind of go over the roots right here a little bit with a straightener. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start off with redoing some bits right here.
of New York City. Oh, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me. I know there's hope for me. I know there's hope for me. In the madness, wherever I may be, love is something you two make me believe.
It's basically just polishing, honestly. So now that I am done with this, all I'm gonna do is just go over my hair with some cream so that my flyaways and my ends look a little bit shinier and my hair in general looks a bit healthier. My cream of choice today is, this is actually my favorite cream and I've been using this almost every day. I think it's really good. It's the Way, this brand. I also use shampoo and conditioner from the same brand and it's so good. It's by Jen Atkin and she's a celebrity hair stylist. I just basically take this much. Yeah. This much right here. I rub it into my hands first and my fingers. And then I will go through my ends first. So I want the most product at the bottom of my hair, basically. My ends right here. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I feel like it instantly just makes my hair a lot shinier and more polished. And then with whatever's left, I still have like just a tiny bit of product left. So whatever's left, I'm just gonna go ahead and run it on the top of my head. And I'm done. So that's it, you guys. I'm basically done. I hope this video was helpful. I've been trying to achieve this hairstyle for so long and I kid you not, I was only able to achieve it once I got the Dyson Airwrap. So I think it is 100% worth it. And yeah, hopefully you guys found this video useful and I'll see you next time. Bye.
A basement in Brooklyn, the first day I met her.